Let's take you out live now to Hobby Airport. This morning, dozens of firefighters will be checking in and boarding flights to California. The most recent round of fires turned deadly on Monday as flames tore across Napa Valley wine country. Right now, there are close to 30 fires burning across the state. Michelle Choi has more on today's mission.
Hey, good morning, guys. 44 firefighters from the greater Houston area will be flying out in just a few hours to help battle those raging California wildfires. You can see several of them checking in already this morning here behind me. Southwest is flying them there for free. In the last hour, we spotted more than a dozen guys checking in. The group includes firefighters from Houston and other towns. These guys will be providing some much needed relief to exhausted firefighters who've been on the front lines for weeks. The most recent, a pair of wildfires burning in Northern California's wine country that have now killed at least 3 people. Flames are tearing through homes, vineyards, and forcing thousands of evacuations in wine country. Our firefighters say they're ready to step up and step in as they send this encouraging message.
Just know that we're coming to help. You know, they deserve a break, so we'll give them a chance to rest and recuperate, and hopefully we can make some headway on these fires.
A total of 170 firefighters from around the state of Texas will be flying out today to help. They'll also be relieving the 100+ Texas firefighters already there in California who've been battling these fires for weeks. Guys, back to you.
Okay.